Hi, everybody.
It's me.
Welcome to Trying to Play. John just did his best Bonkers impression.
I'm no Jim.
Trust me. I'm no Jim either.
Everyone's favorite Disney afternoon star. He's kind of the anticipation to shark jumping.
Yeah, I think people are unfairly negative about Bonkers.
Not terrible, not great.
Also, like had that weird change in the middle where, they had that first bunch of episodes played on Disney Channel where his partner was Miranda, and then they didn't like how that was going.
So you saw those Disney Channel episodes too, huh?
Yeah, well, I didn't see them first. I saw them afterwards, and then kind of got the story put together later.
Hey, Lucky, look at this. It says here I have an unidentified thief. Made off with 3 of Hollywood's most valued treasures.
I'll alert the Smithsonian.
Money, cocaine, and hookers.
Those are my 3 favorite dwarves.
Lucky, these are Toonsdom's most... No, it's gone.
Bonkers, calm down. You're going to make me...
This scene is basically, okay, we gotta get these items. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, John. Did we really need an explanation as to why Bonkers was doing this without Lucky? I like this art, though.
Yeah. I mean,
kind of
Capcom usually doesn't fail in that department.
Yeah. Just a little bit of that anime flavor into the Bonkers art.
Are you ever a little weird that his character design also changed between the revisions? I guess he was streamlined for the Lucky episodes.
Yeah. Well, considering how do I get up there? Okay. Considering how much I preferred the newer one, I had no complaints. And in the first episode, they show how he goes from the old look to the new look. There's no explanation as to why he because they made the Miranda episodes happen after the Lucky episodes.
So they had the raw tunage episodes where this is a convoluted story, isn't it? Where it was created they created raw tunage so that they could have some Bonkers cartoons and therefore have an in-universe reason that he used to be a cartoon star, but now...
Well, I don't think it was quite like that. I think they were just looking to make something that was like Roger Rabbit shorts in a way. They were looking for a way to have Roger Rabbit without having Roger Rabbit because, Spielberg had to be involved in that and he wasn't interested in greenlighting anything. And so they created Bonkers to kind of be their surrogate Roger Rabbit. And so at first they were just doing, his own shorts, and there's one clearly made to be theatrical Bonkers short called Pedal to the Metal.
I think you showed me that one, yeah.
Did I fall apart? Are you going to say or do anything? Okay. I guess I shouldn't expect so much of him.
Is he a checkpoint?
I guess he must be, because I'm here.
That's all he is. He's a lamp.
Did Monterey Jack and Zipper have babies?
Oh. There's some fan fiction out there somewhere, I'm sure.
Whoa.
One of the few ones that aren't about Gadget. Oh.
Fine. I don't go anywhere near Plucky.
So, are you supposed to be able to break open those balloons, or what?
Apparently not. I think they're just for up. Bonkers found a human heart.
I like how he gently cradled it. That was a little maternal of him. Oh, whose house could this be? What is that exactly?
Wario did it better, just saying.
So is running your main attack, or?
That and jumping on heads.
I really feel like you have to be able to do something to this. Yeah.
Well, there we go.
So running is part of an attack.
And now I have to wait for it to load all the way back up, and... Oh, by the mirror.
Wait. Is this a Be Your Guest segment?
Guess so.
Why does Donald have roast turkey at his table?
Well, that's another thing I've found watching all these old Donald cartoons, as I, mentioned before this I was doing. There are they take every opportunity to have other birds and other birds as food. Just They're so totally doing this on purpose.
They have to be, right? But they draw so little attention to it. I always kind of wondered.
Like the first one with nephews in it, like he, is reading this parenting book while they're acting up, and he's like, "The children may only be hungry," and then he goes over, motions over to his table that already for some reason has a complete roast bird on it. And first thing I thought of was, this is what happened to the last nephew they sent to me.
We draw attention to that weird playroom that's in Donald's house for some reason.
He has 3 nephews.
Yeah.
3 young nephews from the 30s.
They've been children forever, except for the occasional times that they became teenagers. Like, there was even an old short where they were teenagers, because the whole conceit of that cartoon was that they wanted a car.
I also watched a Donald where he was, didn't look any different, but was playing the part of a child.
Oh, yeah, with his conscience or something, yeah. They did that every once in a while.
They did it to Porky a lot, too.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking.
Are we sure this is Donald's place and not Donald Stalker's place? Abab.
Bonkers didn't have a lot of classic villains. I don't think they had recurring villains, did they?
Not really. Oh, you know what? He had recurring villains in the Miranda version. There was this bug guy.
I don't remember this Pinky Malinky.
Here, John, want to take a turn?
All right. What do you got? You got the jump. You got the woo. You got the. Yeah. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm missing everything, but that's okay. Okay. I never played it, but this kind of reminds me of the Mask game that they made for Super Nintendo. Because there's a huge...
it totally makes sense that they would have made a Mask game, but I don't think I knew that it existed.
So there's a huge emphasis on running, because they got the little pinwheel legs in that game too.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Scooby-Doo. No, it's some ghost guy. Actually, no, frankly, these villains could be from the show, and I just don't necessarily remember because it was a long time since I've seen it.
So this is a very elaborate duck animation. You can't do this very quickly.
Yeah, that's something that I feel like has gotten better in, more animated games, as they've managed to make the figure out what frames to drop and, have a fast enough frame rate on other things to make it not ruin the gameplay. Shantae games, for example, are nice and responsive.
Yeah. Okay. Is there a little load time before the boss showed up there?
Yes.
It seemed to be a bit of a hitch. That was weird. The Super Nintendo did have a little bit of load time sometimes. I think Mickey Mania actually has a load screen.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember that being a thing that I thought was we're advanced now. We have loading times like we didn't used to have. It's this seems like a step backward when loading times became just a regular thing that everybody tolerated.
One of the high points for Bonkers is definitely not the music. That goes for the show too, to be honest. That had a really annoying theme song.
Yeah, I couldn't quite figure out what it was about it, but I don't know that it's the songwriting necessarily, but the way it was, were instruments sped up?
Seemed like that, plus they got the most annoying singing voice.
Which was also sped up.
Maybe the song ran long. Oh. That's all it took.
Yep. Hey, Toots.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Was that a Frank Welker thing?
Yes.
Yeah. And he was all over cartoons.
Yeah, he still does it now. He's just a lot more selective.
Yeah.
Kind of the way Tress also is, where it's I did all of the cartoons in the 90s and 2000s. I can just pick and choose now. And I don't blame him.
I guess we'll go to the studios.
Let's see how accurate this is to Burbank.
Ooh.
Colors in the background there are about right.
Welcome to pre-Kingdom Hearts. This was the most ambitious crossover before Kingdom Hearts came out.
Everybody is here. Little dog with wrenches.
Donald poster. This grip.
Grip. Did you know, kids, that when you jump on balloons, they go higher?
Well, I think this is the same from the Aladdin game.
I mean, why make a new whoomp?
There it is.
Get that delicious heart. Eat it.
I'm trying to eat the heart. Are you serious?
No.
Come the
The dirtiest thing you can say.
bonk.
That's another game I want to play on the show.
From bonk to bonkers, the bonking story. Come on!
I'm just gonna.
You take.
All right, let's close out with a great joke. Hey, it's great to be here tonight. I guess he's Stephen Wright. Hey, it's great to be here tonight. I'll tell you what, if you laugh at my joke, you can continue the search. What do you say? Doctor, my son has swallowed a bullet. What should I do? Give him 2 aspirin. Don't point him at anybody.